Great to be here, Chicago. I travel all over the country, of course, doing gigs all over the world, doing gigs. I was recently in Washington, D.C., and one of my fans gave me a tour of the Capitol, right? I got a tour of the Capitol. Of course, I could have just run in there, but... in the Capitol, you might not know this, but in the Capitol, there are 2 statues for every state in the United States of America. Every state gets 2 statues of what their best people are from their state, right? Mississippi are about to lose one of their statues. Jefferson Davis, he is being lost for historical unpleasantness. And he's being replaced now with Johnny Cash. Which is weird because Johnny Cash fucking sucks. He is the most overrated artist in American history, and if you like Johnny Cash, you're a fucking fraud and a liar. More of you have a t-shirt of him going like this than have bought a fucking album. None of you can name a fucking album of his. He had 4 fucking songs, and those songs were fucking shit. Ring of Fire, Walk the Line, A Boy Called Sue, hilarious. And that one about the prison. I've lived in this country for 17 years, right? I've never stopped at the lights and had a convertible drive up next to me. He's a fucking hack, Johnny Cash. You called him the Man in Black. He was just a fat cunt trying to look slim. We all do it. I'm 300 pounds. What was his catchphrase? Hi, I'm Johnny Cash. Ooh, what a wordsmith, eh? How did you come up with it, Johnny? Well, I went hi, and then I said I'm, and then I said my name. His biggest concert was in a prison, and that's because the crowd couldn't fucking leave. They went into the cells and went to the prisoners. Now you can go out and watch the Johnny Cash concert, or you can stay in your cell and get raped. But at least he wrote a few songs, and some people do like him. At least in the entertainment business, he's better than a fucking actor. Actors are the lowest run in the entertainment. They are the most useless cunts in the entertainment. What I do is far harder than what actors do. Jugglers are above fucking actors, right? When you watch a juggler, you think to yourself, oh, it would take a while to learn that. Not acting. I'm in a movie that's coming out. I haven't had any acting lessons or nothing. They didn't ask if I could act. They just assumed I could because it's fucking easy. 3 times a 10-year-old has won an Oscar. Think about that. If a 10-year-old was to walk out right now and grab this microphone, how confident would you be in this evening's performance? Think about your occupation. Is there a 10-year-old who's not just as good as you, but what you aspire to be? And they don't respect comedians. They don't respect comedy, right? To win an Oscar, you can win Oscars for Best Dramatic Role, Best Drama. There is no Oscar for comedy. There is no Oscar for Best Comic Performance. But who has to host the Oscars? A comedian. Because they need the show to be entertaining. Then we make a joke about one of them and they slap us. Actors are fucking cunts, mate. Actors are cunts. Pretentious people, pretentious. Austin Butler played Elvis Presley years ago now, a couple of years ago. Played Elvis Presley. The cunt's still talking like Elvis. He hasn't stopped talking like Elvis. He was in an interview about another movie he just did a couple of months ago, and in the interview he goes, I had a real good time making that movie. That was a real good film. And the interviewer went, hey, you're still talking like Elvis. And he went, am I? Haven't noticed. I was in character for so long, I'm finding Elvis hard to shake off. I was in character for so long, I'm finding Elvis hard to shake off, you pretentious pretty boy fuck. Could it be that Elvis was the coolest guy that ever lived.